Good evening to the graduating class of 2022, parents, staff, friends, and family, who are all here today to celebrate the amazing achievement of our wonderful students. Who would have known that the same individuals who were traumatized by Miss Carloni ripping the $5 bill at orientation would be standing here tonight, 4 years later, and ready to embark on their next adventure? We are truly honored to be the first to congratulate you for your hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears poured into this very moment. As we sit here awaiting the euphoria that comes when we flip our tassels from the right side to the left side, we hope that you will relish and appreciate those who surround you, because with the blink of an eye, in a rapid instant, we will all be going our separate ways. There was many doubts that we would all be standing here today, many of which had respectable reasons to quit. So take pride in knowing that you reached this milestone, because we can all vouch it was not an easy process.
We applaud those who work past their struggles, faced bullying, racism, systematic oppression, and found the motivation to walk across the stage. We applaud those who overcame mental health challenges. We applaud those who showed up despite having responsibilities outside of their academic careers. Those who took care of siblings, elder family members, held a job, and went above and beyond what it means to ride for the brand. As members of this community, you are seen and heard, and your efforts have never gone unnoticed. You have no reason to second guess or doubt your abilities to succeed, because tonight you are proof that the class of 22 is incomparable. The unforgettable experiences that Cajon has gifted us with has transformed our perspectives for the better. We celebrate our appearances, skin color, and roles in the society because this melting pot of cultures, identities, and backgrounds has become an important chapter in our story. Today we graduate and embark on the next amazing moment of our lives. Proud to celebrate with each and every single one of you.
As you know, the last 4 years at Cajon High School have been filled with many obstacles. Not only have staff and students been affected by these barriers, but family as well. On behalf of the class of 2022, thank you to our parents, to our staff, that we have been fortunate enough to be blessed with an amazing group of individuals who have ensured that we, as students, continue our educational journeys in a safe manner. The teachers and staff at Cajon High School are truly some of the best people out there. As everyone very well knows, the COVID-19 pandemic has completely changed our way of life. It has brought upon us fear, sadness, economic instability, and loss. Even through all the hardships, our teachers managed to push and motivate us to do our best. Teachers, coaches, and staff have done an amazing job in shaping the students and setting us up for our future. A great thank you is due towards our district, community, and individual sponsors that have given our class an opportunity to continue our education at a higher level.
Cajon High School would not be able to thrive without the help we have from our custodians. Unfortunately, one of them, Reiniery Villalta, has unfortunately passed away earlier this year. Although she is no longer with us, we will continue to honor Reina and the work that she has contributed towards both the staff and students of this campus. We'd also like to thank Aaliyah Bradley, a great friend to all of us, and a treasure that unfortunately isn't here today. Just like every day we face trials and tribulations in our path, she too faced one in the way of lupus. Although she isn't here to celebrate with us, we shall continue to honor her memory. She too is graduating here today, still living on in our hearts and souls. We shall not forget those that have left us, but remember their memories that we may cherish, so that they may live on forever with us.
High school is a difficult journey to navigate, and the class of 22 had a journey that seemed even more difficult with more twists and turns. No one had planned COVID-19, and there was the pain that lingers as we remember those who we lost. Our loved ones who passed during these stressful times are missed every day, but especially today as we remember those and we walk in their honor and the evidence of their endless love and support. The doubts of continuing rose to the surface as we continued through this unexpected phase. And as we struggled silently behind a screen that we barely allowed us to connect with our teachers, we realized the identified missing piece that the COVID-19 had also taken away: companionship and human interaction. Our perseverance during adversity is admirable, and that's something to hold on to as we continue this journey of more twists and turns. As we go forth on an individual winding roads, into further education, the job field, or the military, may we remain resilient.
Now that we are embarking on the next step of our academic journeys, it's important to take some crucial advice into consideration. First of all, whenever you're making those first steps into your next path, whether it be academic or not, remember to stay your authentic self. And for those of us who haven't had the most traditional upbringing and have had to endure hardship from childhood to now adulthood, I share with you one piece of advice that changed the way I saw adulthood forever. Don't let that hurt child make your adult decisions. Don't let your past dictate or limit what you can do in the future. And never make decisions based on the insecurities you had in the past. but instead make your decisions with the confidence you have for a better future. Cajon has transformed our perspectives for the better. This melting pot of different cultures, backgrounds, and identities has sprouted in each and every one of us a heightened sense of awareness of the world around us. It has taught us, demonstrated to us that we can do whatever we can, as long as we put our minds to it, even if we come from our own little school of Cajon High School.
Congratulations, class of 2022, and on my behalf, I would like to offer you all a piece of advice and share some wisdom with you. So don't be afraid to be a risk taker in life. Sometimes an opportunity might only come around once or twice, and it's really important to seize every opportunity and chance that you get. If there's one thing I've taken away during my time at Cajon, it's just don't be afraid to try new things, push yourself out of your comfort zone, because nobody lived their truest potential within the confines of their comfort zone. You might take a shot 10 times and miss 9 times, but sometimes all you're looking for is that one shot that makes it. A great piece of advice from me would be to learn to fall in love with the journey rather than the end goal, because sometimes we become so blinded by chasing the end goal that once we get there, we forgot why we pursued it in the first place. Furthermore, don't take life too seriously or be too hard on yourselves. Have fun. A lot of the times we have really high expectations and we beat ourselves up over every single mistake that we make, and I'd like to say that's not having high expectations. What you're looking for is called perfection, and it's unrealistic. So just rather than beating yourself up over every mistake, just look for a lesson within every failure that you make. Something can be taken away from every failure, so just do your best to learn and better yourself every single day. Having a wonderful support group is a great thing that you can utilize to your advantage, and just surrounding yourself with like-minded people who have positive intentions for you, it's one of the best things you can do for yourself. So I'd like to end this off with a quote by Mark Twain, which is just, give every day the chance to be the most beautiful day of your life.
Siendo parte de la comunidad latina, yo he mirado con mis propios ojos los sacrificios que mis padres han hecho para mí. Yo sé que ellos no son los únicos que han hecho sacrificios para sus hijos. Hay muchos que han arriesgado la vida para que sus hijos tengan la oportunidad de vivir una vida mejor. Muchos de nosotros venimos de familias honestas, con padres fuertes que trabajan día y noche para proveer para nuestras familias, muchas veces en trabajos agotadores que dejan uno cansado y con letargo. Pero, a pesar de todo eso, siempre tiene suficiente energía para preguntar a sus hijos cómo están y que están agarrando una educación para mejorar su vida. Yo les puedo decir que sus hijos sí se dan cuenta de los esfuerzos que hacen, y aunque por muchas veces no lo vocalizamos, apreciamos todo lo que hacen para nosotros. Yo les puedo decir con gran confianza que sus sueños de ver a sus hijos vivir una vida mejor de veras se han hecho realidad.
En el año 2021, la población total de inmigrantes en los Estados Unidos fue 46.2 millones de personas. Nuestro país es y siempre ha sido un país construido por inmigrantes y gente indígena. Debemos reconocer los esfuerzos y los sacrificios que han hecho nuestros padres, nuestros abuelos y nuestros antepasados que arriesgaron su vida para darnos el sueño americano. Venimos de todas partes de Latinoamérica, países como México, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua y Chile. Representamos todas las culturas e idiomas de Centro y Sudamérica. Nuestra comunidad latina también consiste de inmigrantes indocumentados. Aunque el gobierno sigue negándonos un camino hacia la ciudadanía, nuestra gente sigue resiliente. A los padres que cruzaron la frontera sin saber si algún día volverían a su país, les agradecemos hoy. Debido a sus sacrificios, sus hijos tuvieron las mejores oportunidades. A los estudiantes que se gradúan hoy, que son inmigrantes indocumentados también, los celebramos por sus esfuerzos. Hoy celebramos todos los logros de la comunidad latina y de las comunidades indígenas.
और आज हम पाकिस्तानियों को और उनके वालिदैन को भी मनाएंगे। आप वालिदैन ने अपने बच्चों के लिए कुर्बानियाँ दी हैं ताकि आपके बच्चे कामयाब हों ज़िंदगी में। आज का दिन ज़ाहिर करता है कि आपकी तमाम मेहनत रंग कैसे आए। एक पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी के तौर पर इस मुल्क में हम तादाद में कम हैं, लेकिन हम मुस्तसिल हैं। मेरी अम्मी ने हमेशा मुझे कहा है कि मैं अपने आप पर, अपने मज़हब पर और अपने रवायात पर फ़ख्र करूँ। लिहाजा आज मैं अपनी पाकिस्तानी रवायात को और जो दूसरे देसी को आवाज़ देना चाहती हूँ। आज बरसों की मेहनत और कोशिशें नज़र आती हैं। कभी नहीं भूलना कि आप कहाँ से आए हैं, क्योंकि एक पाकिस्तानी ख़ानदान से होना एक नेमत है, क्योंकि हमें ख़ानदान की और वफ़ादारी की कदर करना सिखाई जाती है। तो इसलिए अपनी पाकिस्तानी रवायात पर फ़ख्र करें। एक पाकिस्तानी मुसलमान के तौर पर मैं अपनी रवायात को दिखाने पर फ़ख्र करती हूँ।
And to the Muslims here today, never forget where you've come from and all the challenges you've overcome. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. As a community, we are diverse and have accomplished many things.
Most of us have been living here in San Bernardino for a good portion of our lives. We have all contributed to the city in one way or another. We represent San Bernardino and what it is. Wherever life takes us, we will carry San Bernardino with us. When people hear the name San Bernardino, there is silence. For many years, San Bernardino has been looked down upon because of the events that have occurred here. Our city has gone through so much. There have been stereotypes and molds labeled onto us because we grew up here. As students, we have contributed to our community. Cajon has made a stand. Wherever we have gone, we have represented San Bernardino well. In December, the Cowboys for Change and the Latino Student Union donated 200 toys to the children of our community. Recently, the Cajon softball team won CIF finals, and members of track went to state for the first time since the 1970s.
The Cajon speech and debate team has gone to nationals for the past 4 years, and our cheer team won first in their division for nationals 2 years ago and placed second this year. The district indoor drumline also earned second place for finals this year, and San Bernardino was named one of the best communities for music education last year. Wherever we have gone, we have represented San Bernardino magnificently. We have broken stereotypes that have been associated with our community, and we will continue to. But we must also remember our roots. The people, the opportunities, the programs, they all helped us succeed. The support from our community is what has kept us going. Don't forget where you come from, and remember to thank the people that helped you succeed and get you to where you are. Today, we are the pride of San Bernardino.
As we leave our legacy here in San Bernardino, we can celebrate that we finally made it. Crossing the stage, we'll be entering a new and exciting chapter in our lives. Looking back on the person you were when you first entered high school and the person you are now, take pride in knowing that this growth was made possible because of the hard work you dedicated to your education. Not only did you endure your own personal struggles and hardships throughout the years, but we've made it through the challenging times we've encountered as a group to stand here today at graduation. As you walk, reflect on the moments throughout these past 4 years that have shaped you into the person you are now.
Use these experiences as a motivation to become an even better version of yourself as you venture into the future. Every single one of you here tonight is capable of greatness. We've seen it in the classrooms, on and off the fields, courts, and stages that the class of 2022 is destined for success. Tomorrow we will no longer be students of Cajon High School, but we'll be embarking on our own journey to make an impact on the world. So with that, thank you Cajon High School for being a place for all of us to thrive and find who we are. And congratulations again to the most resilient and triumphant graduating class, the class of 2022.